So this little video will help you understand probability scale. The thing we need to know about probabilities, but probabilities exist between 0 and 1. They have values between 0 and 1 that represent the chance or likelihood of a particular event occurring. So an easy one to start with would be, what's the probability that we throw a dice, and it's got to be fair, and we get a 6? Well, there are 6 different numbers on a dice, so we would have a 1 out of 6 chance of getting a 6 on a fair dice when we toss a dice, or throw the dice. Now, what's the probability we eat tomorrow? Well, we eat every day, I suspect. Maybe there's the occasional day, maybe we're ill when we don't. So this is almost a certainty, a near certainty. You might argue that it's not definitely certain in case something happened to us, maybe we had an accident or we're ill. So we'll put this really close to 1, but not at 1. Okay, so we'll put B there, and I'll put it in capitals so you can see it more easily. Now, toss a fair coin. It must be fair, so each side of the coin has an equal chance of occurring. So that's a 1 out of 2 chance, and a head and a tail on a coin. So C would be next to the half. Finally, winning the Euro lottery without buying a ticket, well, you cannot win it unless you buy a ticket. So the chance of winning the Euro lottery without a ticket is 0. And so I place that there. Okay. Let's put, say, a football example in. Say that Manchester United, say, play Brentford and they beat Brentford. Now, again, this is not certain, but it's very likely. Manchester United have been in the Premiership and have won the Premiership many times. They've won the European Champions League, whereas Brentford have been in mainly Division 1 and Division 2. So on the whole then, it's very likely that Manchester United will beat Brentford, but not certain. So again, we might say place it very close to 1. Okay, so that's where I'd place that. Okay, so I hope this gives you an idea of probability scale. The key things to remember only exist between 0 and 1. 0 is impossible, and 1 is certain. I hope I spelled it correctly. Okay, and most things we look at and we consider occur between the values of 0 and 1. But it's good to have examples of things that are impossible, such as the Euro lottery, and things that are certain. Eating tomorrow, more than likely, is going to happen for all of us who come to Featherstone High School.